Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Sugar, pectin, artificial flavor, glucose, more pectin, baking soda, more artificial flavor, potassium chloride. What? Hey guys, how's it going? As of today, it is 10 days until the release of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, so I got a real treat for you guys today. No, seriously, it's a literal treat. It's a Pokemon vanilla and strawberry cream milkshake. It's a drink mix, actually. Some directions on the back, show you how to make it. Comes with the color changing cup in question, a little measuring cup, the strawberry cream powder, the vanilla cream powder, a little thing to stir it with, and of course, just add milk. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and make this, because I'm really curious as to how this is going to turn out. Okay. Alright, so here's our stuff. We got our little, very much Dairy Queen-esque red plastic stir that's sort of a straw and spoon combined. Here's our packet of what I presume is the strawberry flavor. It's got like little Pikachus and Littens and Rowlets and Poplios all over it. That's pretty cute. Same for the vanilla flavoring. Pretty much the same thing here. Very cute. And then we have our measuring cup and our actual cup. I legitimately did not think it was going to be this small. Alright, so first let's consult the instructions in Japanese on the back. Thankfully I do have some working knowledge of Japanese. First thing we gotta do is gotta get the milk. Then we have to get all our stuff. Here's our cup. Here's our measuring cup. Here's our strawberry stuff. Here's our vanilla stuff. Here's our spoon. First order of business. First step calls for the milk to be poured about a third of the way up the glass. And to make things easier for you, it actually has little markings on the sides to show you where to pour it up to. So we're going to do that first. Very small amount. This is more like a shot glass. I actually legitimately thought this was going to be larger. Like, you know, this is like about 5 or 6 inches, you know. I thought this cup was going to be about this big. It's not that big, obviously. Alright, second is we have to pour a little bit more milk into this small measuring cup, like this. And then the strawberry stuff goes in there. And that gets mixed around. This is strawberry. It's like purple. Well, you gotta be really careful with this, so I'm gonna try not to go overboard here. Gotta be careful. Gotta do that for a little while. I mean, thankfully this comes with pictures for people who lack that knowledge. Picture instructions are especially useful. Alright, I think that looks good. Yeah, that looks pretty good. It doesn't really say how long you have to mix it for. I'm presuming it is just until well blended. Okay. What's next? Oh, okay, interesting. So, pour a little more milk into here up to the second line. Why don't they just have you do that from the beginning? Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Might be just a little too much. I think we're good. Pour a little more up to the second line. So right now, looks like that. Isn't this little cup cute? That's really cute. But it's still not very big. I'm still rather nonplussed about that. I was, expecting it to be a lot bigger. I'm still hung up about that. Shut up. Alright, so vanilla. Vanilla goes next. Vanilla goes in the big one. So here we go. Mix well. And then after this is all mixed, we're going to put the strawberry stuff on top. And what it is depicting here is that the strawberry milk is going to sit on top of the vanilla milk so that there's different colored layers. And that is really cool. So I can't wait to see how that turns out. I think this is just about done. Here you go. Try not to make a mess. So here you go. This is the vanilla part of our little miniature shake. You got, here's a better view of some of the characters that are on the side of this cup. Here's the little measuring lines there and there. There you go. And this is our strawberry stuff here. The strawberry stuff is a very strange light purple. Oh, I see. All right. The strawberry stuff, whatever is in that strawberry powder, allows this to have a slightly thicker, heavier density than the vanilla shake. So that is what allows for the different colored layers. So let's see how this turns out. Hopefully without making a huge mess. What it instructs you to do next is quite possibly the weirdest step in this entire process. It instructs you to take the strawberry stuff and pour it on top of the vanilla stuff. And if I've done this correctly, the strawberry stuff is supposed to sit neatly on top of the vanilla. So let's see. It didn't, and it's overflowing. All right, well let's try it. Let's try it. No, wait, nope, it is. It's rising to the top. We just gotta. Oh my gosh, that actually is very good. So the effect is not as dramatic as illustrated on the back of the packet, and I'll show you what I mean. The instructions say that it's going to look something like this. What we got is this. Yeah, so I guess it's one of those things where it's like, you get what you pay for. Because you can see sort of that there is sort of a separation between the vanilla and the strawberry stuff. The strawberry stuff is mostly on the top, as you can see. But it is nowhere near as clean and neat as illustrated here. But maybe that's because I'm expecting too much. I mean, after all, this was just, a couple of bucks at Mitsuwa. It's just a tiny little kid's treat. So let's see if yeah, that's pretty interesting though, I'm not gonna lie. That's very nice. So there you go. There's our finished product. It is, yeah, this is what I meant by small. It's not much bigger than my hand, and I don't have very big hands. Well, here's the finished product. Here it is. This is our Pokemon Sun and Moon Strawberry and Vanilla Milkshake. This will be the smallest milkshake that I have ever consumed in my entire life. First time for everything, Alright. Well, first, cheers to a successful run on Nintendo's wonderful handheld system. From the Game Boy, to the Game Boy Pocket, to the Game Boy Color, to the Game Boy Advance, to the Nintendo DS, to the Nintendo 3DS and 2DS, Pokemon has had a fantastic run on that system. On all of its handhelds. So let's drink to that, with the wonderful conclusion of the handheld series of Pokemon before its dramatic transition to the Switch. Cheers, Nintendo. And thank you for so much joy that you've brought to our lives through these delightfully bizarre little creatures. And thanks for making really weird stuff like this. It's not a milkshake unless you have a milk mustache. Alright guys, as usual, thanks for tuning in. And remember, if Rockruff evolves while watching YouTube, it'll evolve into a like and subscribe. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.